next thing is, is how we turn the horse. These 3 aids is the basic aids: stop, start, and turn. Now we lead him. The main aid for the turn is the leading rein. The outside rein kind of keeps the neck straight on the shoulders. If I don't use the outside rein, he will fall out with the shoulders. So the outside rein controls that he doesn't bend the neck. We don't want flexion, we don't want bending, we want a straight horse. So we move the front. If he doesn't respond to the leading rein, use the outside leg a little bit moved forward. But the minute he kind of just responds for the leading aid, stop using the outside leg. Why use 10 aids when you can do it with 1? So make it simple and make it very light for the horse, and each aid means one thing. Now he turns the right way, and I can track him here. He waits for my aid. If you go into the wall and he starts to sway and say, I want to go left, stop him. Let go here, and we can make a turn to the right. So you always kind of are in control of where the horse goes. And that doesn't succeed all the time with a young horse. But if you keep that in mind all the time, that I should decide where he goes and I should decide the speed, you will maintain control in the horse. Now I think we trot him a little bit. He starts to get a little. Now, I still have this in mind, that I kind of control the track and the speed. It doesn't. The faster we go, the more difficult it of course will. He's a little fresh. It doesn't matter. Oh, yeah. He needed that. And still we give him the rein and let him find his way. He's a little fresh now, but that doesn't matter. So I just concentrating on keeping the track, keeping him forward going, and basically allow him to find his own balance. See, he is not mentally relaxed yet. I can't kind of influence him. So we just wait a little bit. That was good. And that, when we're talking about the loosening work, it can take 5 minutes, it can take 10 minutes, but it can also take the whole lesson. That is purely depending on how the horse reacts this particular day we're riding. He can be very fresh, and today there's new things happen, so of course we must expect that it takes a little bit more time. Now we try to trot again. Oh yeah. He still wants to rush off a little bit, but it's getting better. Now he starts to lower his neck. I can go on the circle to try to avoid him from rushing off, like that. Wow. And all the time, quiet hands, quiet legs. Try to do as little as possible. Whoa. Now Michael make noises in the corner. Okay. He wants to canter. Now I'd make the circle because otherwise he will rush off. And keep the balance. The horse loses its balance. It's very important that you as a rider keep the balance. Oh yeah. Now he's not quite settled yet, so we have to just let time work for us. But this horse he wants to work. Feels no discomfort, you can see that on his ears. Det er bra. Det er bra. Det er bra. Now he starts to settle down. Gets more and more steady on my hand. I have given him a little bit more contact now because he looks for it. I haven't forced him into any outline. He chooses that himself. He's still a little fresh, but that doesn't matter. And allow him freedom. Often I let the hand go forward, have a slight contact on the outside rein on this one because, but let him feel that he's free. Oh yeah. Now he's a little bit more under my control now. Now we'll let him walk. And that's the tricky part with young horses. One day you can feel that they are very controlled and calm. Other days they are very fresh. See, on the fresh days we can work them. But if you have days where they kind of feels tired and they feel not quite as they normally do, don't do much work with them. Oh yeah, see, now he starts to